Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and the beautiful people of the internet. This is Next Elevation, aka Jake, and I got another WoW Classic character update for you guys. It's been a long time. It's been about 4 months. 4 months of school being really hard and just life getting in the way that I wasn't really able to not only record video of my character updates, but I didn't really play WoW. I didn't play Classic like at all, which kind of sucked. I played very often. Maybe, I would get my rested XP for the day, get to that rested XP, and then wait another week, fill that rested XP bar. That's kind of how I played for like a couple months at a time. But recently, and I would say the last 3 or 4 weeks, I finally pushed my character to 60, as you can see. I've been getting a little bit of pre-bis. I'm ashamed that my character kind of looks like a paladin. He's not a paladin. He's a warrior. He is a gnome warrior, an absolute unit. But let's get started, shall we? So, since we left, I was like, I don't even remember what level I was last episode, but I was like level 30 or something. So now I'm 60, obviously. I have 5,119 health. My guild told me, hey, you're gonna tank. We need an off tank for us. All of a sudden they tell me, like a couple days ago, we don't need you to tank anymore. So I have all this tanking gear. Okay, I have a couple of pieces of pre-bis for tanking. Now I gotta start looking for Fury pre-bis and bis, and honestly, I'm kind of happy about that. I've kind of wanted to, if the guild doesn't need tanks, I might as well be Fury DPS, because I think it's a lot more fun to DPS. Tanking's tedious to me, so I need to get some Fury weapons and pre-bis. But here's what I got so far in terms of gear. Like I said, it's mostly tank stuff. Geith's Skull of Arcane Resistance. I was looking for fire resistance, obviously. Arcane doesn't really do jack diddle right now in terms of tanking. Not till I think AQ or something. But it's still a good piece of equipment. Best helmet I have so far. Varric's Collar. Increased dodge by 1%. That's obviously awesome. Another piece of pre-bis. I have these Lightforged Spaulders, the Banana Paladin, coming into play for the armor here. I was rocking. I don't think I even have them in my bags anymore. Yeah, I was rocking the Zul'Farrak shoulders, the Spaulders. I forget what they're called. The kind of spiky ones, red ones. For the longest time, I finally was able to replace it with these. Honestly, I'd rather have Valor, of course, but beggars can't be choosers. Blood Moon Coat. It's just a piece of gear. Breastplate of Valor, decent place. I got my 2 sets, so plus 200 armor, which is nice for tanking. It's been nice to tank because everybody's looking for tanks, and I can start tanking, but also maybe rolling for some DPS gear. I don't know if that's scummy or not, but I'm kind of doing it anyways. If people don't need it. Bracers of Valor, so that completes my 2 set on the Valor set. Pretty good. It's nice to have that 200 armor. Force Imbued Gauntlets. I believe this is also pre-bis. Maybe not. I forget. I gotta look at the list again. But Force Imbued Gauntlets. Increased defense but 7. Brigham Girdle. This is pre-bis. Increased crit chance. Awesome. I've completed about 3 MCs. 3 MCs in total. I haven't killed Rag yet. Our guild's working on it. We're pugging a lot still. We're still trying to get the roster together. But 2 or 3 MCs. Definitely 3 Onyxias. I haven't got much gear. In terms of raid loot, I have an Onyxia hide backpack. And I have these Flamewalker leg plates, which no one really wanted to begin with. They kind of just gave it to me, to be honest. But increased dodge is not bad. Some fire resistance. So I'll take it, right? These are just poop. Whatever these are, feet. We got the Blackstone Ring. I got this, obviously. This was awesome. I'm glad I got this very early. Like, I think I got it like level 40 something, 50. This is obviously trash. I'm doing some quests to replace this and get another pre-bis. My trinkets are trash, just a bunch of resistances. And the 6 demon bag It's a fun trinket. Does not help your stats at all. Doesn't really do anything. It's just kind of fun to play with in PvP sometimes. Other times it's crap, but it's a cool little thing. Dreadforged Retaliator, not a bad weapon. I'll take it. You know, two-hander. I'd rather have 2 one-handers and go Fury, but it is what it is. Houndmaster Rifle, increased attack power by beast. So my gear's okay. It's definitely more tank gear. I need to get more into the Fury DPS. But like I said, I just started on that. That was a couple days ago that they said you can DPS. So total strength, plus 106 to strength, plus 44 to agility, plus 252 to stamina, plus 30 to int, plus 74 to spirit, plus 500 to armor. Obviously, I got a lot of armor. Plus 50 to attack power, which is pretty poop. And ranged attack, obviously, doesn't really matter for a warrior. My resistances, I got a lot of arcane resistance because of one, I'm a gnome, because I get plus 10, I think, because I'm a gnome. So 10 plus 57, that's a lot. Okay, like pretty poor fire resist, not going to even say okay. Nature resist, obviously. So that's, that is what it is in terms of gear. Like I said, I've been raiding, so hopefully I can get more and more better gear as we go. In terms of PvP, any of this stuff, any of the reps, I haven't gotten into it. I'm also, in terms of updates, 8.3 came out. It came out 2 days ago, and I want to play 8.3, so I've been gearing a new character on Alliance on Storm Rage, I believe. I forget the server. But on Alliance, I want to do 8.3 content, so I've been leveling that as fast as I can and do some retail content, because I do like retail every once in a while. But Classic's kind of the way to go, honestly. Professions. I'm working on maxing out my mining. It's taken a while, finding those thorium ores and veins. It's tough, but slowly getting there. 286 out of 300. Honestly, my blacksmithing's way below what it should be. They want me to do blacksmithing, so I picked it up. Yeah, nothing else really impressive here. 6 cooking, 145 first aid. Like, I've been slacking. I'm still trying to catch up, Two-handed axes, obviously, I've been using the Retaliator here, so I'm at 300. But yeah, that's kind of what's been going on so far. I'm sorry I've been not uploading videos. I've wanted to do this a weekly thing. Obviously, that hasn't happened. Hopefully I'll get back into it. School's starting up again. I just finished my winter break, so we'll have to see. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/nextelevation. That's where I play. Right now I'm working on Dark Souls, Classic, Retail. Those are kind of the 3 main games that I'm streaming. It's a lot of fun. I have a couple people in chat. Could use a lot more in chat. It's a fun time, and I love interacting with you guys, so it's cool. Thanks again, guys. Take care.